So the car is done for now. We just need two V-band clamps for the turbos because one of them or two of them are leaking, whichever. But I'm gonna change them to two matching ones. The turbos got replaced for the two red ones. So gotta drive the car around a bit and then what do you call it? Gotta drive the car around and then get it, get the smoke cleared out a bit from all the oil that's been in there. But, yeah, you guys can see those two bright red turbos. But, yeah, let's, get the car started and take it home. Again, still only going to be driving it to and from work for the most part until we get those two clamps changed. And then yeah, the other turbos are in here, so I'll probably end up just getting those rebuilt depending on the price, doing it myself, like depending on the price of the rebuild kit and doing it myself, and then just keeping them as spares or selling them when I sell the turbo setup. But yeah, let's oh, actually I have to check the oil and everything like that and then go from there. I'll be back. All right, let's start it. Is coming out of here, so you can kind of see the smoke coming out. This side seems to be clamping decently, so that one has a different clamp on it than this one, so the smoke is coming out of this one, and this is where it will be losing boost. But otherwise that seems like the only issue, so when we get that change, it should be good. So let's this thing home, and again, tons of oil in the exhaust and stuff, so it has to drive to get cleared out. And then we also have things like the steering wheel to install and whatnot, so yeah. But anyhow, I don't really have anywhere to put the camera. I didn't bring like the gimbal or anything like that, so I mean, let's see. I have no idea how I can. I mean, I guess you guys could just stay like that. a lot of smoke coming out now. So I'm not too sure. I'm gonna drive it up and back it, and if it's like really, really bad, I'm gonna just like leave it. I don't even know. I guess we'll see. Something's definitely off. Yeah, no, something's definitely off. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we drove it home, and as you guys could see, this is the clamp that's leaking. So what I'm going to do now is well, not now, but what I'm going to do is get that clamp fixed, get a what do you call it, order a catch can setup that's better, because it needs to be bigger than this. so it can actually vent, because I don't even think this thing is doing anything. And then if that doesn't fix it, that and like looking at like the where the lines are, the oil returns routed, because it shouldn't be smoking that much. Like the only thing now that it could possibly be is the like oil fighting to get out of the turbo, because you can see like oil's coming out right there. So either that, or if these are broken. But it's like, if all that is the case, then I'm just going to order some normal headers. I'll get those put on and fabbed up to the exhaust, remove the turbo kit, and sell it to whomever wants to do it. But it's just like, yeah, I want this car to run and drive. I don't care for the turbo setup. And oh my god, an M2 competition. But yeah, I don't care for the turbo setup anyway. So it's just like, yeah. And you're probably wondering, oh, you should have just gotten a normal LS one. Well, yeah, I was going to, but it's old. And yeah, it's just extra problematic. Waste of money, because the labor was like $900. So that kind of sucks. But again, I can take like a day of detail or 2 days of 2 days of detail at work, or a day and a half of detail at work, depending on how long the shift is. Like an 8-hour detail, or whatever, 8 to 10-hour detail twice, or like whatever, that'll make that back. I already have one detail that I did on the weekend. I may be going to one tomorrow. I have something Saturday. So, you know, a couple details that'll, I'll pay that, like I'll recoup those funds. But yeah, it's just kind of annoying. But you know, that's what buying hastily does. You may pick up something that's a little bit more than you expected, but such is life. So what I'm going to do is try and find some headers and stuff like that, and just put them, like, you know, on the back burner, and just in case. And then yeah, if this doesn't fix it, then we'll be doing that. But anyhow, I'll be using the van for the rest of the week and the weekend, so hopefully I can get the clamps on by Monday, so I can take this thing to and from work for like a week, 2 weeks, and then drop it back. Well, week, 2 weeks. Like, if it doesn't fix it, then go about getting this thing to be naturally aspirated, and then maybe, like, while it's off, like, depending on what it would take, do like a no springs required cam, because that's like $200. I don't know how much like the actual installing the cam would be, but I mean, we'll look into that. And yeah, because you know, because this turbo setup, like the manifolds and everything, good money. Get a good $1,500 for those. The turbos are, if the person wants to run them, doesn't matter. Either that, or I could probably return them. But yeah, like, it has good bones, but it's just not set up properly. And again, since I don't care for the turbos anyway, I may just get rid of them. But I do want to get it to work and use it for a little while, as is, just for the wow factor. But it's just like, it's gonna take too much time. I need the car, and I'll be able to make a lot more content, like using the car. So anyhow, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Sucks that this wasn't the video that I wanted to make, because we couldn't get like the clamps and stuff in time. But yeah, once we get those clamps on, we're gonna see if that solves our issue. Hopefully it does, and we'll go from there. Peace.